We're going to take a look at class resources. This tab right here. Class resources will be anything I need to be successful for your class. Let's say it's a link to a database, a textbook. Links that we might be referencing throughout the course, but they don't necessarily live in any page, module, or assignment. It's just things I need to be successful in the class. They would always live here. To add that, I first need to add a page, and then we can link it. To add a page, I look on the far left and click Pages. View all pages up here. Far right, click plus page. And let's go ahead and name it Class Resources. Now I'm going to add an image to kind of anchor the page and dress it up a little bit. I'm just going to click the picture here and choose Unsplash. And maybe type in books. Let's just see what comes up. This looks great. I'm going to click that one and submit. So we're going to use it. It's a little large, so I'm going to click on the picture and reduce the size. And then I'm going to center it. So now I've got a great image on there. Let's click next to the image, click enter. Now I can start typing. I'm just going to make these up. Say database 1, textbook. What I recommend is here are the titles of the resources I'm going to share with the students. Then put a description. The reason I say put a description is because it makes sense now in the class, but once I go home and I'm looking at this database link, I'm not going to remember what it is as a student, so make sure you put a good description there. Then I need to link this so the kids can link and get right to the resource. So I'm going to pretend this is the database at the St. Louis. There's a lot of databases in the public library. So let's say this is the link to the database. I would just grab, copy the URL, go back to my resources page, highlight this, choose the little link and say external, paste the link, and now it's going to be hyperlinked. A lot of times what I like to do is just highlight it and bold it. It makes it look nice. Another thing sometimes people do, instead of putting the description here, they will put it down below and indent it a little bit, and that kind of cleans it up. I'm going to click Save and Publish. If it is not published, no one can see it. Now I need to click Home, Edit. Got my class resources here. I'm going to highlight it, just remove the link. Now we go relink and say Course, Pages, Class Resources, and then save. So now when a student accesses the class resources, they click and go right to the page you just created.